Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, today's Friday morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday morning. If you are new to the live show, welcome to the community. Better yet, just make sure to subscribe my channel. We do daily live show. Most times we do daily, around 8 a.m. We are in Arizona, so Mountain Standard Time. So this morning, actually my wife's not here this morning. It's gonna be just us, okay? And then my son is helping me with some question as well. So my son's sitting right there. This morning we are going to try another V60 method. So we've been trying James Hoffman last time. I tried some other very basic. So today's method is from Scott Rayos. I think I'm saying his name right. Scott Rayos. His method. And his method is very, very similar to like any other V60 method. But this one, I have the note here. So this one actually, he was using niche grinder. So that's what we're gonna be using, the niche grinder. And it's gonna be 20 gram in. And then we're going to yield about 1:17 ratio. So 20 gram in, around 340 gram out as a yield. And then, so he does 3 pour. So first was the 20 gram in. He's gonna put 60 grams of water inside. And after that, he's gonna do 2 more, okay? 210 gram, and then followed by finish up with the 340 gram of water. So let me show you. So you know what? Let's make this one together, okay? So I got my hot water boiling. So I got my hot water ready. I'm just gonna boil it all the way up. And then I'm going to transfer to my gooseneck kettle, okay? So this is the only gooseneck I have at the moment. And then, let's see, this morning, this is my freshly roasted coffee beans from Brew, okay? My buddy roasted for me last week. So we're gonna do that. And then obviously I'm using the V60 setup here. And then I'm gonna be using my brew stick from Brew, okay? Okay, so let's get going. So I'm gonna measure out 20 gram. Here we go. So I got my measure out 20 gram. The reason why I like Brew, very fruity as well. So give you a really clean after taste note. So I'm gonna measure out 20 gram. And Scott, according to Scott, I know even though all the grinder settings are different from machine to machine, but he was using number 40 on the niche grinder. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's see here. Let me show you with the great thing about the niche grinder. I mean, they're very flexible. So right now I'm set at my espresso range around number 10 right now, okay, for my coffee beans. But with number 40, all the way up to here, it's got filter drip coffee. So he was using number 40. So I'm gonna change it to number 40. I got the dot right there. So now we are ready. We got 20 gram. I mean, if you're thinking about buying niche grinder, give you a lot of flexibility. Because with a built-in grinder from Barista Express, you are somewhat limited. They're pretty much good for espresso, that's about it. But with niche, you can do French press, pour over, and pretty good espresso as well. I'm just gonna make sure to shake it all the way. Sometimes I top it, make sure to get all my beans out. Okay, so I got 20 gram in. Let's see here. 20 gram out, so we are good, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so grinder setting is good. Hopefully that works, okay? Let's see, we got George is joining us as well. I'm gonna shout out to George. We got Linda. Welcome. Okay. So meantime, I'm going to, the water's ready. This is boiling hot. First, I'm gonna wet the paper. At the same time, it's gonna be warm up the decanter as well. So there's all kinds of the pour over devices out there. So far V60, I think is one of my favorites so far. Okay, I'm just gonna shake it, toss it. Okay, I'm gonna use my scale, obviously. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna give you guys a close look. Got my beans. Make sure shake it. Shake yourself. Just make sure nice, everything is even. I'm gonna start tear. All right. So you know what? Hopefully, let me change the angle so you guys can see better. See what we are doing here. So this is a great thing about my live streaming. We kind of like figure as we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see, here we go. There we go. Okay. So first, according to the recipe, I'm going to put 60 grams of water in it. Okay. 60 grams of water. Okay, that's good. Perfect. So first I'm going to start with the 60 grams of water. Nice and slowly. You know what? Hopefully give you guys a better view here. And then you shake it a little bit. Just make sure everything is all nice and even. Shake it. You see that gas bubbling? And then I'm going to use my brew stick to make sure gently shake it inside there. Okay. And I'm gonna wait about, oops, I forgot to start the time there. There's about what, good 20 seconds or so. Did I miss that? I'm gonna wait about another 20 seconds. They want you to wait about 45 seconds total. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I see some gas bubble as well. Okay. I'm gonna put another 210 grams. That's better. Up to 210. You know, the key is slowly. Ever so gently. The 210 grams. There we go. I guess you don't want to have, but according to Scott, you don't want to go all the way down because you want to keep the water temperature up. So meantime, I'm gonna refill my hot water. By the way, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday morning. It's weekend. So water is halfway down, so that's my cue to, I'm gonna put rest of water in, up to 340 grams. So 1:17 ratio is not, it's not a strong coffee, you know what it means? But hopefully it's going to bring out the great flavor. Okay, there we go. At this time, I'm going to shake it. Just make sure all the beds are nice and even. Because you want to have flat bed after we are done with it. And then I'm going to give you a little gentle swirl with my brew stick here. Okay, and we just simply wait until everything is all nicely extract. So again, it's very simple. So my plan for tomorrow, okay, tomorrow is a big day for us. So I'm going to use the exact same method with third wave water. So right now I'm using the regular filter water from my refrigerator. So I'm going to compare that with this method, but with different water. So what kind of taste we are going to get out of it. Okay, so look like we are almost there, okay? Around.
George, the 3.1, the 3 to 1 is very, very strong. Is that what you're doing right now?
So George, not 3 to 1, 17 to 1 method. Okay, so 3 to 1 is our initial, the first time you kind of wet the bed there. Hold on a second. I'm going to change the angle. Okay, hold on a second. So 3 to 1 is the one that's the initial wet section, kind of blooming phase. So 20 gram in, 30 or 20 gram in, so 3 to 1. So 30 grams, so 20, so 60 gram of water initially. Okay, hold on, let me toss this. Again, let me show you the bed, and nice and flat. So that's what we want. We want the nice and flat. Comes the grinder size. Total extraction time was around 320 or 315 or so. But I think I missed the first 20 seconds or so. So extraction time is right on it. So I'm just going to swirl it. Smells really good. Hold on. Okay. So if you haven't tried V60 method at home, I highly recommend it because if you guys like good black coffee, Americano is fantastic. But you know what? Sometimes, once in a while, change up a little bit. I got my brew stick here. Okay. Again, look at the clarity, because all the filter out all those imperfection, like oil, especially oil. The oil makes that crema, so that looks really good. Look at the clarity of the color there. So the beans from Peru has a really sweet notes, and so sweet means like bright and somewhat acidic though. Cheers. Okay, it's really clean. Some people might think this is somewhat light, okay, light coffee. If you guys like strong coffee, maybe change to maybe like 1 to 15 ratio instead of a 1 to 17. So I did 1 to 17. So this is not, if you are looking for, again, strong coffee, maybe lower your ratio. Maybe even like, I know someone does like 1 to 10 as well, if they want to make some iced coffee. It's really good. That's really fantastic.
Then someone asked if you could do a video tutorial on how to clean Barista Express's grinder.
Someone asked me about how to clean Barista Express grinder. My son is they're reading out the question from the chat room. I do have video on that, so make sure to check out my channel. I have a ton of those on how to clean the grinder. Okay. By the way, so tomorrow, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek for tomorrow. So I think I showed you guys the Barista kit from Third Wave Water. So this is what they look like. So they give you this kind of like cover. So I bought this distilled water last night. That cost me $1 for 99 cents for distilled water. If you buy the Third Wave Water kit, they give you this, I don't know what's this called. Okay, maybe holder maybe, and then comes with they give you 12 pouch of this mineral kind of like mineral mix. So distilled water has nothing in it, so this pouch they designed it that give you just right amount of mineral and pH balance, so make this water great for brewing. Fact is, I never used it before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the water now, okay? And then tomorrow, when we brew it, and hopefully we're gonna get the, I don't know, I'm really excited to use this water system, because I saw a couple of videos I saw the other day. They say great things about it. By the way, whenever you buy their kit, they give you a little scissor as well, so it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna open up the water, and then just simply just toss it in. Okay, and then shake it. Since I'm going to be using tomorrow, I'm going to be, by tomorrow morning it's going to be nicely dissolved. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow morning. It's going to be very interesting. Okay, very interesting. And we should be going live around 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. And also, they give you a TDS meter as well. And that comes with a TDS meter too. So we're going to check that out as well. Okay, well, any questions?
Yeah, someone asked if you were stirring with a metal utensil.
Metal utensil?
Kind of, right?
What do you mean? Someone asked me about the metal utensil?
Yeah, because isn't it like a part of the coffee kit?
Okay, so this is the something else. So this is the metal, kind of like brewing stick from Krupp. But once you buy a barista kit from Third Wave Water, they give you a little metal spoon as well. So I'm gonna show you that tomorrow morning too.
Yeah, and then someone asked if you could check out the TDS of the Third Wave.
So we are going to check out the TDS for water tomorrow morning as well, okay? So we're gonna check everything out tomorrow morning. So today is kind of like sneak preview for tomorrow. So the V60 method, so I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow morning as well. I think I really like the Scott Rao's, I think that's his name, Scott Rao. And I think his method is a lot more simpler than James Hoffman, I thought, so far, okay? And then comes to taste-wise, pretty much all the same, very clean taste, bring out all the great flavor. And then I'm gonna be using the same beans from this morning. And I'm gonna use the niche grinder, all the same setup. So only thing difference is just the water. So I can't wait to find out. Okay, anything else, son?
And someone asked if you could repeat where you got the mineral pouch.
So mineral pouch, again, it's come from Third Wave Water. I'm gonna put the link down below, okay? So you guys go definitely check it out as well. Comes with a 12 pouch. So, and also this water, also you can use that for espresso as well, this machine. So maybe Sunday morning. So we pour over test tomorrow, and then maybe Sunday morning, I'm gonna put the water into my espresso machine and see we are going to tell the difference in espresso. So by the way, the Third Wave Water was in like Shark Tank show a couple of years ago, I think. So, I mean, they're pretty well known in the industry. Anything else, Ian? I think it sounds like we are good for today for questions, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow morning. I can't wait to try it out. It's Third Wave Water, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, and see you guys tomorrow.